Trusting in the sanity and restraint of the United States is not an option. Go home and die.
I'm back to put it in motion. I'm back to tell you no lies. Sit back and sip on this notion. I'm back to put it in drive. I'm back. I'm back to cause a commotion. I'm back to demoralize. Sit back and feel the emotion. I'm back to keep it alive. I'm back. When the sound goes boom, what you gonna do? Make a move, motherfucker. When the sound goes boom, what you gonna do? Make a move, motherfucker. When the sound goes boom, when the sound goes boom, I'm back to put it in motion. I'm back to re-emphasize. Get back, don't need your promotion. I'm back to keep it alive. I'm back. I'm back because of devotion. I'm back to capitalize. Sit back and feel the explosion. I'm back to put it in drive. I'm back. When the sound goes boom, what you gonna do? Make a move, motherfucker. When the sound goes boom, what you gonna do? Make a move, motherfucker. When the sound goes boom, when the sound goes boom, motherfucker. When the sound goes
I'll put a gun to your head and pull the fucking trigger.
I'm back to put it in motion. I'm back to tell you no lies. Sit back and feel the emotion. I'm back to keep it alive. I'm back. I'm back. When the sound goes boom, what you gonna do? Make a move, motherfucker. When the sound goes boom, what you gonna do? Make a move, motherfucker. When the sound goes boom, when the sound goes boom, motherfucker. When the sound goes
Gun to your head and pull the fucking trigger. I'll put a gun to your head and pull the fucking trigger.
Have you ever thought that all of the things you believe to be right may be just rules that's stuck in your mind? That you could either have a lad you just like you were blind. Yeah, you and we're living in a world that is built on a lie. We are the good ones that we don't care when the others die. God is the answer and the strongest will always survive. Far from our daily chaos, he lives in peace and all of these things that are back. A passion for life and for wars to rule. What's truly right in the heart.
So this is what the attributes look like for the build that I'm currently running. You want the 50 dex for the extra crit chance, because crit chance scales very well with the White Gauntlet. Yeah, like almost all the passives scale with crit on the left tree. And I also like to run the 200 intelligence for the extra mana after a dodge, because with the White Gauntlet you want to stay below 50% mana most of the time, and that's a nice way to let your mana drop and then also be able to get it up quite fast if you need to. For focus, you would typically want to get a 20% healing output, because it's just really nice to have and gives you a lot of survivability. And then you also want 50 constitution, which I can't reach at the moment because I don't have constitution on my amulet. Unfortunately, it has strength, so I have to go with this one. Infinity Crystal is just really nice to have because of the self-healing. You want a Divine Fortified is really nice because you can get it from 2 to 3 sources. And health is always nice to have, so you want that as well. And yeah, for the Void Gauntlet itself, this is what like a typical setup could look like. Some things are optional, like this one, Leeching Blade for example. This is only for heavy attacks and it scales with focus. So if you don't want to run as much focus, or if you're not using heavy attacks, you might as well not level this and use your point somewhere else, for example on Refreshing Harvest, which is pretty nice to get your cooldowns up if there are no enemies or targets nearby. Other than that, this is also something that you can use or not depending on your playstyle. If you feel like if you can stay in your Oblivion most of the time, then this is really nice to have because it allows for a lot of dodges, and it's also an easy way to get a lot of mana back with the 200 int perk. So that's something to keep in mind as well. But yeah, this is like the basic setup pretty much. Baleful Tether is also pretty nice, and Essence Rupture. I haven't really tried out Orb of Decay as much yet. I will probably do that soon and see how that feels. But yeah, for now this is like the basic setup. This is just for some extra damage on ranged attacks, because that's what this build is really lacking, since I'm running the life stuff on the second hand. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. If you have any other questions, you can ask them in the comments.